honestly, I've been trying to break it. And for that price point, it just keeps going. Not too bad. So I've been testing out this very budget option red dot sight right here, right off of Amazon. Cyelee, C-Y-E-L-E-E. It's their T10, and it can sit right on an RS Regulate sound mount for my Palmetto State Armory GF3AK. Lower 1/3 co-witness, so you know when it's sighted in and ready to go. Let's throw some rounds through it. Now I've been having an absolute blast with this Cyelee T10 mounted to my PSA GF3AK, and it's held its reliability fine. It keeps running. I've left the dot on for a couple of months now, no issues. So I figure it might be time to take it, maybe just like give it a little bath. You know, just give it a chance to relax, take a spa day, maybe clean off some of that range goo. I'll wash my hands a little bit in here too, just to, you know, it's been a long day at the range here. Maybe give it a few minutes here. We'll come back, make sure she's still working. Getting cold out again. I think it's going down to the 20s again tonight. But now, have a nice clean red dot, you know, just like you can see. Get all that water off the lens. Let's see, is she still working? Oh yeah. That's good to see. Been about 10 minutes or so. There you go. How's that co-witness looking? What you can do through the iron sights. Looks dead on, but just to be safe, you gotta shoot a little, right? Man, love a good AK. And she's still on. This Cyelee T10 has lived on the side mount on top of my AK the past several months now. And if you know anything about AK 7.62x39, it's not the most powerful thumper of a round, but it definitely has a kick to it. And you'd think something like this, sub 80 bucks, would take a beating, maybe even stop working, right? And there's a bunch of companies out there that look just like this, right? So a lot of them, I think, Bushnell, AT3, Cyelee, SIG, a lot of them are actually made probably in the same place, and they're very well made. They seem to be working great. I think technology for red dots, I've been saying this in a bunch of my red dot videos, has just come a phenomenal way, even from 5 years ago. I mean, the reliability, the technology, the size, just how long the battery life lasts, and we'll talk about that in a second. It's just been really, really impressive to kind of see over the years how the technology has improved, and the Cyelee T10 is no different. 40 yards, 5 rounds, and then we'll have some accidents with it. Should be right on the money at the bottom of this target. Let's see, it's an Evil Roy by Shoot Steel. All right, now, let's say you dropped your rifle, dropped your optic. Get a little chewed up there. And it does co-witness perfectly with the iron sights, so you can kind of tell. It's right on the money. Up close, it has been running about mid power at that 5, 6, 7 range right there. The entire time I've had it, it does have that Motac Shake Awake, which is pretty cool. CR2032 battery, 50,000 hour battery, pretty standard nowadays. Turrets for windage with a slot on the top for adjustment. Using the screw right here. Put it in. It does have not much of an audible click to it. It does have a little up and right there, but can't really hear it, but it locks into each click firmly, which is good. So you can feel it, it's not just loose in there, so that's good quality build on that part at least. Overall look and feel, and the buttons and everything kind of look a lot similar to a lot of red dots on there, but that price point is really what kind of is the attraction for this type of unit here. Clicks here. It's got several night vision settings towards the bottom. And you just kind of go up from there. Plenty of brightness in the daylight. Fairly crisp dot. Camera doesn't really help you out there, obviously, with the lens, but it's not that big, right? It's 2 MOA, so nice small dot. Packaging, very nice. Solid box. Styling on there, nothing really specific on there. Pretty generic. Talk about those in a second. Open it up. A couple different mounting options you could do. You could do the Aimpoint T2 mount, which is pretty standard nowadays. You can see right there. Mounts right to this bracket right there. These mounts right here are also T2. You can see the holes, low and high. So whatever you need to mount to the Picatinny rail there. Cover, tool, comes with the screws. You see it there. Mount, cleaning cloth. You need a bunch of those, of course. Open it up. Pretty standard instructions here. All right, CR 2032. You can kind of see you have the Motac Shake Awake after 5 minutes. Seems to be working. The thing's been on the entire time I've had it. No issues with brightness or loss of battery power, so the original batteries are working good. Half MOA marks for adjustments. Talking about how you can sight it in, 25 yards. You got a warranty, 30 days. Within 2 years, you can contact for repair or replacement, so you do have that 2-year warranty, which is kind of nice. So, honestly, pretty solid for that price point. And if you're interested in picking up one of these Cyelee T10s for yourself, they're right over on Amazon. I think it's a great value, good bang for your buck for your next build, your AK, your Ruger 1022, whichever you want. And it's just a nice, versatile little red dot that just seems to run. So take care, guys.